What happens in the afterlife, and where exactly do we go? These are questions that leave us pretty curious, right? Well, thankfully, explorer from Expedition Unknown, Josh Gates, is here to answer some of our questions and share some of his findings. Josh, this is pretty exclusive news. If you got the answers for us, this is pretty big.
This is pretty big. This is a question we all think about. Obviously, we're all going somewhere. And so this is what the special is all about. It's all about investigating the question of the afterlife in different cultures all over the world.
Yeah.
And it's about investigating to see if there's any evidence out there.
Yeah, I mean, so some of us believe, we pass away, we go to heaven or hell, wherever we may go. If it's heaven, you'll see all your family there, or at least the good ones. Or there's others of us that just think we're carbon. We just go into the ground and we just become, maybe a fruit fly about 15 million years away from now. So do you know where we go? Have you figured it out, Josh? What's the deal?
Well, look, the real question is there any evidence that we can get in this life about the afterlife? Because the afterlife is largely about faith. It is mankind's greatest mystery. It's something that none of us know for sure what's going to happen. So we wanted to look at this through a bunch of different angles, and one of them is, how do you really get evidence from the great beyond? So we've talked to near-death experiencers, people who've clinically died and come back to life after being resuscitated. We talk to psychics who claim they can directly communicate with the beyond. We talk to holy men. We talk to ghost hunters, paranormal investigators. In the final episode this Sunday at 10 o'clock on Discovery, we're going to be joining world-famous paranormal investigators as they search the Queen Mary, the famous ocean liner that's reportedly notoriously haunted.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ride along shotgun with them to see what evidence they could collect and to see if they really can prove that there's something out there.
Well, what's been the craziest experience throughout the season looking for this answer?
There have been a number of experiences that really kind of blew my mind. We went to a Hindu funeral on the banks of the Ganges River in India where I participated in the preparation and the burning of a body with this family.
Wow.
Hindus believe in the cycle of reincarnation, and there is a city in India called Varanasi, which is called the City of Death. And they believe that if you die in Varanasi, it can break this cycle of reincarnation. So to be there for a funeral, to watch a body burned out in the open, really powerful emotional experience, just a very different world than what I'm used to, at least.
Yeah, no question. You must absolutely get a thrill out of exploring this world and hearing different points of view and seeing different ways of doing things. It must be a pretty exciting thing for you to experience.
It is exciting, and it's an exciting thing to share with viewers as well, because as we said, we all have an interest in this topic. So we met with Penn Jillette of Penn and Teller, who's a famous atheist, to hear his views, which is that there is no afterlife. We met with scientists who are attempting to figure out if consciousness can be downloaded to a computer to create immortality. And in this final episode, we're also going to be going to the Amazon to meet with shamans who believe that using medicinal plants from the Amazon, something known as ayahuasca, you can actually directly connect with the spirit world. So it's a fascinating topic and a lot of different ways into it, and a lot of really compelling evidence that there might be something out there.
Absolutely, no question. Penn Jillette, of course, a Las Vegan as well. So looking forward to seeing that as well. Josh, congratulations on all the success. Hopefully we do find the answers here, and maybe one day I will see your show in the afterlife, also airing on Discovery.
That's right. Hopefully it's airing there.
Discovery Heaven is actually already launched. You can't get it on Earth, but it's out here, a fantastic network. It's great talking to you, buddy.
That's right. All the best, man.
Discovery Heaven. The Tuttles never, ever broke up. Everything was just great. You can tune in to Expedition Unknown. Search for the afterlife on Discovery to find out what happens after death, or at least what some people believe happens. The finale is this Sunday at 10. Discovery is a proud sponsor of The Morning Blend.